Yeah.
Thank you. So thank you, everyone. I'm sorry we got disconnected, and I'm hoping that more people will join us. And my name is Annette Omuro, and I am a master teacher of the Tao Academy. And it is my pleasure to do the Tao Wellness Practice. And as you know, this session is to really help us to do our practices. Many of us received a lot of blessings, right? And now we need to do our part. And that's the reason why we have this session so that we can do our part. And as Master Sha always says, Tenren Guban, heaven gives us the blessing, humanity or human beings must do the other 50%. So 50% and 50% makes 100%, and that's how we can heal and accelerate our journey, healing journey, much, much faster. Okay, so thank you all for your patience. I'm hoping that more people will join us. I know we had a lot of people, and um, I thank each and every one of you. Maybe someone can type in the chat that I sent out earlier, the message to join to that we are back on.
Yes, I did. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, so let us connect now. As we are sitting here, and we're going to say, "Dear Divine, the Tao, the Source," and then you call in any holy being of your choice at this time and say, "Please come and support us as we do our practice, our wellness practice." We are very grateful. And whoever you call in, the saints, the Buddhas, they will come to support us. And so we're very, very blessed. And now I want all of you, and I know many of you have divine and Tao light treasures. Turn them on. This is a wonderful time to now turn them on while we do our practice, because the more people that are present, what happens is, you know, exponentially, or it magnifies our practice even more. And so that's why, if we're doing an hour practice by ourselves, it's 1 hour of practice. But when we are here with maybe 10, it's not double, but it's you square that by 10 times 10. So that's how powerful it becomes. So it's wonderful to have many people join us. So please invite as many people as you can and tell them to register for this um, complimentary Love, Peace, Harmony, Tao Wellness Practice session, okay? So that we can start to really become happier and healthier. So I thank every one of you for joining. So now let me see. We're going to do our, you know, the last time we met, I know we did our practice for stimulating our brain. So we're going to do that as well. But let us say, "Dear all the souls, my ancestors and I have hurt or harmed in all of our lifetimes. We love you and we ask for forgiveness. We deeply apologize for all of the mistakes that we have made throughout our lifetime. And we know in our hearts that in order to be forgiven, we need to serve. We need to serve to make others happier, healthier, to empower them and to enlighten them. And we are so grateful that we can come to the session here so that we will be able to serve. We also call the souls that have hurt or harmed our ancestors and all of us here. And we say to you, we love you and we forgive you unconditionally, meaning we only wish for your good health, for your happiness, for success, for wonderful relationships, and much, much more. And when we can wish this upon those that have hurt or harmed our loved ones and all of us here, we know that heaven will be sending virtue so that we can really start to move forward on our healing journey. Because forgiveness really helps us to be at peace. We feel this inner joy within us. So make sure that whenever you do a practice, forgiveness is the key. So if you notice that there were some that were on the line earlier, and when we got cut off, they're not on. If you have their numbers, please make a call and tell them to please join us. Okay, you can call them up so that they will not miss this, session. So what we're going to do now is we're going to activate our brains. And I think before we do that, I right here I have all the list. Open our hearts. So, the heart is the receiver. So if our hearts are open, then all of the wonderful positive things will flow really beautifully. So we're going to do and open our hearts, the step one, and then we'll do the practice for our brain. Okay? So let us begin. Breathe in, and the word we're going to use is a sacred vibrational sound of ah. And as Master Sha always says, there's no translation for this, but this sacred sound vibrates in that area. And the ah is for the heart area or our message center area. So breathe in all the way down to our first soul house or our lower abdomen. Move that light to our fourth soul house, which is our heart chakra, and go ah. Breathe in, up, ah. Breathe in, ah. One more time. Breathe in, ah. Once more, one last time. I felt it. We needed to open it further. Ah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now that our hearts are open, we're going to receive a lot of positivity, positive messages, and as we do the practice, it'll work even faster. Okay, so we're going to work on our brains. Okay, remember I said that, we have so many cells, but it has not been activated. So Master Sha in the Soul, Mind, Body Medicine book has taught us how to stimulate our brain cells so that we can, think clearly. And many of us who are seniors, this practice is very good, but it's also good for maybe if you have children growing up so that they can stimulate their brain cells, and then when they go to school, wow, they can receive more of the knowledge or the wisdom that they're learning. Okay, and for some of us, we like to help our memory as well, and this will also help. Now, let me put my hand position is the universal hand position like this. You rest your right hand on your left hand, and then you make like a circle with your thumb and place it right, you can't see, but right below your navel. Oops. Okay, let's see, is it clear now? Okay. And that is our hand position. Okay. And we're going to chant the mantra. And I think it will be in the chat. Okay. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi. This is the mantra for your tissue between your left brain and your right brain. Okay, so it's called, you don't need to remember it, but it's called the corpus callosum, and it is the tissue right here. And then so it's going to connect you with the left and the right brain. So the first, and this is a number code. So what you have to do is you need to do it in the sequence so that it will work even better. Okay, so Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, then go to your left brain. Jo Ling Ba. Then you go Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, and then you go to your right brain. Jo R R Sus. S-I is sounds like S-U-H. Okay, Sus. Sus. Okay, so Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo Ling Ba, Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo R R. It used to be A-R, but recently they say you can just say ah Sus. Okay, Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo Ling Ba, Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo Sus. Okay, so now you can get into your position and you can say, Dear the soul or the Senchu Jing of my brain cells, please stimulate, activate so that I can have better memory, clearer memory, thoughts. And sometimes people say that when you are doing this over and over and many times during the day, sometimes some of you may even all of a sudden your third eye might open up. Okay, but we always say no expectations, right? We just do the practice. Okay, so close your eyes, concentrate, or if you're looking at the chat, wonderful, but you can just follow me or listen to me and then, you know, follow me once you get it. Okay. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Si Si. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Si Si. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Si Si. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Si Si. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Si Si. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Si Si. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Si Si. Now, silently, Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Si Si. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Si Si. And we're going to start speeding it up, okay? Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Si Si. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Si Si. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Si Si. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Si Si. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Si Si. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Si Si. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Si Si. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Si Si. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Si Si. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Si Si. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Si Si. Get into that rhythm. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Si Si. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Si Si. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Si Si. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Si Si. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Si Si. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Si Si. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Si Si. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Si Si. Some of you may feel the vibration here in your uh, brain cells, which is wonderful because it's now being activated. They say we are using only like 15 or 10% of our cells, or we want to use more of it stimulated. Ling yao chi 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 jo ling ba. Ling yao chi 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 jo si si. Ling yao chi 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 jo ling ba. Ling yao chi 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 jo si si. Ling yao chi 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 jo ling ba. Ling yao chi 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 jo si si. Ling yao chi 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 jo ling ba. Ling yao chi 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 jo si si. Ling yao chi 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 jo ling ba. Ling yao chi 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 jo si si. Silently. Ling yao chi 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 jo ling ba. Ling yao chi 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 jo si si. Ling yao chi 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 jo ling ba. Ling yao chi 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 jo si si. Ling yao chi 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 jo ling ba. Ling yao chi 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 jo si si. Ling yao chi 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 jo ling ba. Ling yao chi 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 jo si si. Ling yao chi 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 jo ling ba. Ling yao chi 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 jo si si. Ling yao chi 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 jo ling ba. Ling yao chi 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 jo si si. How? Thank you, which means everything is wonderful. Get well, excellent. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We thank this number code because it is so powerful. And so, do this. We just did it for a short while, but if you can do it all day, especially if some of you are going through, some senior moments, chant this: Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Si Si. All right? So this is a wonderful practice, and we did it with so many of you, so we actually um, uh, magnified this practice even more. So I thank you for coming back on. I'm so sorry what happened, and I'm hopefully not going to, make that mistake again. By I think I ended it, the call, and so we got disconnected. So at this time, our hearts are open, our minds are stimulated. Oh, it's just activated, and so everything's clear. So if you find sometimes your mind is kind of foggy, practice. Use this number code. Okay, you can find it in the Soul, Mind, Body Medicine book. I don't have it with me. Okay, so at this time, we're going to do a wonderful practice of um, the healing circle. Now, the chi channel is really to move and purify the spaces, the first all the way up to the seventh soul house and down the wide jaw, which is the largest space right in front of your spinal column. Now, the energy flows from horizontally to the wide jaw area. So many times, if there's some negative energy and it goes and fills up this wide jaw, that's how many of us are not feeling well, and we have challenges in our lives. So we need to clear that largest space, and the spaces, the seven soul houses down the wide jaw, so that we can start to heal. And you know, Master Sha again uses the vibrational sounds. And when we say, hey, that first soul house, that it just vibrates in that area, purifying it, clearing it, and it actually helps to develop that area as well. And the first three soul houses are right from the navel and below, right? And so if you have problems with your organs or system in those areas, it helps to clear that as well. So the spaces actually help to heal. Then when we come up here, we're clearing any problems that we have in this area. Okay, and here, 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 and then the wide jaw clears. That's the largest space. So We want to clear the blockages from those spaces. So let us do the chi channel, which is the energy channel. And as we said, we're going to move this energy in the spaces in our seven soul houses down the wide jaw. And as we clear that, what starts to follow? The blood starts to follow. And so, in traditional Chinese medicine, they say when the energy flows, the blood starts to flow, and that's how we start to heal. So let us do. Oh, I'm going to show you the book that we get this from. Well, let me stop this for a while. Okay, here is the book that has this animation, and you can do, you know, like I will do today, the soul power, the body power. The body power we've been practicing, you can do active movement or you can sit with your hands on your lower abdomen. Okay? But for the soul power, what we're going to do is we're going to say hello. Dear soul, heart, mind, and body of my chi channel. And if we have time, we'll do the jing channel. Okay? I love you, I honor you, and I appreciate you. You have the power to purify and remove my senchijing blockages for healing, rejuvenation, prolonging life, and developing in every aspect of my life. You have the power to fully open and develop yourself. Do a good job. Thank you for blessing me. I am very grateful. And then you call in the holy being of your choice and you say to them, I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. Please come and support this wonderful practice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we did the forgiveness earlier. You can also do it at this time, but because we're pressed for time, since we already did it, you can do it on your own, okay? And then we say, we're going to visualize the light going up the seven soul houses, down the wide jaw, clearing those areas, purifying and developing. Okay, so let us begin.
黑哼哼啊西翁哟，黑哼哼啊西翁哟，黑哼哼啊西翁哟，黑哼哼啊西翁哟。黑哼哼啊西翁哟，黑哼哼啊西翁哟，黑哼哼啊西翁哟，黑哼哼啊西翁哟。
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we'll go to the Jing channel. The Jing channel is the matter channel. And the matter channel is to rejuvenate and prolong our lives. It's going to really help us. So we're going to do the reverse. We're going to go through this invisible hole in our spinal cord, bring that energy matter up there and all the way down, and then it starts to fulfill the oil that is really needed to prolong our life, to rejuvenate us. Okay, so this is a wonderful, wonderful practice, and we should do this. Okay, go back, breathe in, and go through your spinal cord.
有翁一西呀红哼
Bring your hand close to your body and go up.
嘿，有翁一西呀红哼嘿，有翁一西呀红哼嘿。有翁一西呀红哼嘿，
Breathe.
有 嗡伊西呀吽哼嘿，哟，嗡伊西呀吽哼嘿，哟，嗡伊西呀吽哼嘿，哟，嗡伊西呀吽哼嘿。
Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, it was a very short practice. However, we did it with so many of you, so really it wasn't very short, right? It was short in time for us here, but because we were here with all of you, you know, it really helped our practice to be more powerful. So we thank Susan, Naomi, Mercedes, Joan, Glenda, Diane, Claire, Charlene, Brittany, Brian, Betty, Amy, and Akara for really helping to make our practice even more powerful because your presence does that. Okay, so before I do sing my happy song, is there any announcement that on the chat? Let me see.
Yes, Brittany wrote in.
Okay, Naomi, can you just share a little bit before we close with my happy song?
I'm sorry?
Could you just read what was written?
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
So Brittany wrote, free Tao Wellness Evening Intro to Calligraphy Field on Thursday evening, 7 to 8 p.m. 10 Tao calligraphy cards available. There's a registration link listed. January 2024, Right into Wellness, Tao Calligraphy Writing Series with Dr. Laurie. Mondays, 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Naomi. So I'm so grateful that there's so many of you that were able to reconnect again. I know that we were on a break during Christmas Monday, so I didn't get to do this Love, Peace, Harmony, and Wellness program. So in between, I'm supposed to just stop the recording. But what I did was that my finger went to the end. So that's a good lesson for me too. So, okay, so we're going to sing a happy song because everything that happens is perfect. It's good. Okay, so let us sing happy songs so that throughout the day we will feel this really happy feeling, and throughout the week I want you to keep that feeling. And it's a simple song because all you have to do is sing happy, happy, happy. And so let us begin. Happy, 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 happy. And in Mandarin, Kwaila, 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 Kwaila. Kwaila, 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 Kwaila. And really quickly, we go really get that happy song in, feeling it, smiling all day long. Happy, 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 happy. So thank you, everyone. And I'm so grateful and I'm so happy that so many of you joined today. And we wish all of you a very happy new year. And I thank each and every one of you for joining. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And love you, love you, love you. Aloha and mahalo. See you next time. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Naomi.